Greetings, everyone. This is Dee from Purple Sage Healthy Living. If you're new here, welcome. If you're already a subscriber, welcome back. I hope this video finds you doing well in mind, body, and spirit. With that being said, this video is extra special for me. The reason being, this is my second update, yearly update. Now, in 2020, I posted my first video about weaning myself off of blood pressure medication. And it's been a journey. It really has. But it's been a good journey. Now, I stopped taking my last medication in 2019. And I have not been on it anymore since. And the things that I share with you about my journey, like I always say, if you're interested in doing it, please do not pattern yourself after what I do without doing your research, because everybody is different and you never know how one thing will affect you differently from me. Okay? With that said, in my last year's video, I think it was, I was telling you about the herbs and the supplements that I take. And if you're not familiar with that, I'll try to, I don't know how to do this, but I'm going to figure it out. I'll try to put it up so you can, if not, it'll be in the description. I'm still taking the things that I said in that first video. I've added a few. My basic stuff is like my black seed oil every morning, cayenne pepper every morning, bladderwrack, sea moss, burdock root, pills that I make for myself. I take those every morning. Those are my, and sea moss gel. I do all those no matter whatever else I'm doing. Those four things are my foundation. Now, this year, I've kind of gotten into different kinds of teas. I think I did a video earlier this year about the hibiscus and the the butterfly tea, which just kind of, for me, it just kind of calms me down, especially the butterfly. It calms me down. I do butterfly and lavender together. And at the end of the day, I may have a cup of that tea, or I may have some chamomile and peppermint, which the chamomile kind of brings you down, kind of helps you unwind. And the peppermint will be for my digestion. So whatever I've had that evening, it just kind of helps my digestion. And I don't eat a whole lot of stuff that I shouldn't. But I told you I do cheat. But even when I don't cheat, I try to do the peppermint. And instead of, because we do, a lot of times they'll give you mint after dinner. And I've done the little peppermint balls. I love those things. But I try not to do it too much because of the red dye. So it's better for me to, and the sugar, it's better for me to use the peppermint dried herb tea, and it goes straight to where it's supposed to go. So, what else do I have? I think I mentioned it in my Hello Back video about going to get the colonic. Y'all, when I tell you that has made a big difference, this is the thing. even though I said you don't have to be a part of a gym, you don't have to have a gym membership to exercise and do stuff to help you lose weight, which will also help with the blood pressure. It did for me. But I did go back and renew my membership for the winter so I could start on a treadmill without being out in the cold and with all the other stuff that's going on. I could be in a safe environment. This is the thing, too. I need to lose about 30 pounds. Mm-hmm. Yes, I do. Uh, with the colonic, that's what I meant to tell you. See, I done jumped off on something else. With the colonic, the first two visits, which were back to back, and I'm doing a video on that. Just hold on, it's coming. Um, I lost a total in 2 days, a total of 7 pounds. I had at least 7 pounds of waste. And y'all, when I tell you I felt energized, can you imagine all those toxins? See, I'm going into the other. But anyway, that was a good thing. So, in doing that and I go to the chiropractor once a month. Uh, every now and then I may go twice, but most of the time I go once a month to be adjusted. I have no pains, because that's another thing. You know, pain can make your blood pressure go up. Stress, and everybody has stress, including me. You see me on this tube, and normally I'm pretty good at keeping my radar up, and things that are gonna stress me, I send it the other way. I'm not a trash can, and I'm not taking on any of the crap. Okay. But every now and then things happen, and you do get the stress. So I need something to help shield, and that does help a lot. Uh, I do. I have been for what they call tapping, which is more of a Chinese, if I'm not mistaken, it's a Chinese treatment. The person that I went to does practice Chinese medicine and qigong, which is also a uh, shoot, what I want to call it. It helps me to keep my blood pressure down. The routine that I do, that I was taught. I'm going to show you how to do that too. That'll be another video. But there are all kinds of things that I'm learning to do so that it doesn't get monotonous. I don't get exhausted with the same routine over and over. I got a variety of things that I can do to help keep me in check and help my help my blood pressure without doing the same thing over and over. And I don't get bored with it. That's the word I needed. I don't get bored with it. So I just wanted to come on and say uh, I'm still doing good. Still staying on the course. I have not had any medication, which is great. No medication. It's just herbs and supplements. That's the only thing that I'm doing, and trying to stay in check with my diet as far as lifestyle. Uh, Eating living food and staying away from so much processed food and dairy. Mm-hmm. Uh, there's so many things that can make your switch go off and have you going up, having you off the charts. And I don't do a lot of sugar, which also it causes an issue. So all the things that I know will cause my pressure to go up. I try to stay away from as much as possible. I do detox every quarter, say every third month. I do a detox where I try to get rid of as much mucus out of my body as I can. I take a parasite cleanse to help get rid of those jokers. Cause honey, they will have you eating ice cream, cake, potato chips, and everything else. And give me this, give me this, give me. You think it's up here? No, it's them jokers down there in that gut. That's another thing you need to clean. Okay, and I need to stop pointing at people. I'm trying. That's one of the things I'm working on. But yeah, I think that about does it. I still keep a log. I do my pressure at least twice a week, and I keep a log. And if it's not where it should be, I leave a comment. And just in case, if you would like to have one, it's free on my website, and you can print it out as many times as you need. Uh, to keep a little log so you can know where you are and what you're looking like. Uh, my webpage is a purple sage healthyliving.com. It's right here. Just go on there and download it. It's free. If unless you keep a journal yourself, that if you want, something that has a little bit more detail. It's not a whole lot, but it's like uh, you can choose, put the time, the date, the time, uh, what your pressure is, top and bottom, and any comments like what something you may have eaten or something that happened during the day that might have caused your pressure to go up. You can kind of keep a check on it so you know what what bothers you and what doesn't. But I also wanted to ask you, please, if this channel is being of significance for you, if you're enjoying my content, please leave a like. Maybe you may want to share, but and subscribe if you like the content. I am trying my best to keep doing what I had started doing before. I'm trying to stay on track. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. And this is the other thing. Those of you who have reached out to me and maybe not have reached out, maybe you decided after seeing my videos at some point that you would like to try to do some of what I did or something like that. If it's working for you, just keep it going. If you're staying on track, don't stop. Just keep doing what you're doing. And if you've tried and you maybe fell off the wagon, you know, don't give up. Please don't give up. We all, kind of go to the side at some point. But just start again. The most important thing is your eating habits. Make sure that you try to stay on that. And if you mess up, don't say, oh, well, I know I can't do it. Yes, you can. I believe you can. All you got to do, just start again. Don't be hard on yourself. Just start again. And at some point, if you keep doing the same thing over and over, it will become a habit. And you can do this. Changing changing your eating habits, that's one of the biggest parts of the whole thing is changing your eating habits. And if you're going to a professional care person who is not trying to help you to reach your goal, I always say this, you may want to look into to finding you someone else that's interested in the same thing that you are, because when you're not happy with the treatment or the Skittles that you get, I I can't say that. Okay, if you are on the Skittles and they make you feel some type of way, and you already know this, and it has making you have problems in your body, and that person that you're going to is not trying to help you to do what you need to do to get off of that and maintain, then yeah, I think you need to find you somebody else. But that's just my opinion. Um, but whatever you do, I wish you well. Keep going forward and just do the best you can. You get a day every day. Each day, try to make it better than the day before. And just keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. Even when you mess up, don't stop. Don't get upset with yourself. Just get back, dust yourself off, start again. Anyway, with that said, see, I done start rambling again. Um, with that said, I just wanted to let you know that it's 3 years clean, y'all. Uh, and it's been a good journey. And I would love to see or hear about your journey. Let me know how you're coming along. Okay? This is Dee from Purple Sage Healthy Living. I'll see you in the next video.